Hello and welcome to NUTV's weekly news show. I'm Jessica Starbard.
And I'm Lily Bahramipour. Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight's program with recent controversy from a blog called Barstool Sports, run by David Portnoy, or El Presidente. Widely popular among college students, Portnoy is hosting a blackout party tour across the country. Northeastern's leg of the tour was last week at the House of Blues. Some Northeastern students, however, rallied against the blackout party, forming Knockout Barstool.
We totally disagree with everything they stand for. Their idea that women are objects, that they're to be objectified, that rape is funny, and we're against that.
Knockout Barstool marched to the House of Blues to protest the party, with pro-women signs bobbing above a sea of neon partygoers. The mindset of many at the party was in support of Barstool and its content.
I enjoy the content on the site. I think it's tongue-in-cheek, it's humor. I don't think any of it should be taken seriously, and that's the case here tonight as well.
If girls are going to be so uptight, then they must not be good looking.
This isn't the first time Portnoy has sparked controversy. Last year, he posted naked pictures of Tom Brady's son that drew police attention.
We don't condone rape. I think most rationally thinking people would agree with it. That's why most of the campus likes us.
Northeastern University has asked that Barstool Sports remove the school's name from the event.
Students have been asking how you audition for the Sex Week magazine. Our own NUTV's Austin Gatequin shows us how. You enter a room with RSA judges, strip down to your underwear, and answer a couple of questions. RSA will take a photo of your front and back, and that's all there is to it. Over 50 students auditioned to be in the magazine. Some did it under peer pressure, for others to boost their self-confidence. The Sex Week magazine will be published the week of March 12th.
The Department of Theater is gearing up for their production of Radium Girls this weekend. Set in 1927, a teenage factory worker discovers that her job, painting glow-in-the-dark watches, has given her deadly radium poisoning. After Sunday's performance, a panel of professors will discuss the actual historical event that inspired the story. For show times and ticket prices, go to neu.universitytickets.com. So Jess, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Do you have any suggestions for easy-to-make gifts for college kids?
As a matter of fact, I do. I have one that you can make in the comfort of your own kitchen. Look at this nice little cupcake shoe.
How cute.
It really is. It's something that adds a nice personal touch to Valentine's Day. You can customize your flavor, you can customize your color. It's really something that's from the heart. Great for Valentine's Day.
Our own Justine Steinberger has the story.
Everyone was in for a treat when pastry experts Karen Tack and Alan Richardson visited Northeastern to promote their third book, Cupcakes, Cookies, and Pie, Oh My.
I love the first two books. I got them for Christmas, and they're my favorite books.
Students fill the exhibition kitchen to learn easy ways for a college student to decorate pastry.
You can take a jelly bean or you can take a circus peanut, and it already has shape, it has form, it has color, and we use that shape to create things.
Oh, it's good to be pointed out like, hey, you can just cut something up real quick and it looks good.
Some demonstrations included a cupcake shoe, a sheep cake, and a tray of candy nachos.
It's that aha moment when people get it, what we do, and we love revealing to them the little secrets behind how we've made things.
Tack, a food stylist, and Richardson, a food photographer, got their start more than 20 years ago. They've been unstoppable ever since, taking off with fun recipes, books, and tours around the country.
But you find what makes you happy when you go out there, and food makes us very happy.
Both students and adults satisfy their sweet tooth.
I think cupcakes are just the in thing right now, and they've taken it beyond the cupcake now, as you could see, with all of these great easy things that students can do in their dorm rooms.
You can find their books and stay updated on their website, hellocupcakebook.com. Until then, for NUTV, I'm Justine Steinberger.
And the exhibition kitchen welcomed Tony Maas, owner of Craigie on Main in Cambridge. Maas shared his cooking history while preparing buckwheat pasta with a venison ragu. Maas recently won the James Beard Award for the best chef in the Northeast. That's like winning an Oscar in the food world.
There's only 1 week left to get one last look at artifacts of ancient Rome. A day in Boston or a day in Pompeii. The Museum of Science exhibit is featuring a variety of unearthed goods. From ancient coins to ancient body casts preserved by volcanic ash, the exhibition has been a major attraction for visitors.
For me, it's just fascinating idea of how to take the imprint of the bodies that are no longer there and make them come to life.
The exhibit, brought to Boston in October, will be having its final run through February 12th.
This weekend's cold temperatures were perfect for ISSI's 17th annual ice carving competition. It all took place on Saturday in Krentzman Quad. 10 teams of about 5 to 8 people took out their chisels and chainsaws to cut blocks of ice into works of art. Some of the carvings done at this year's competition included a dragon, a Disney castle, and even our own NUTV logo. The ice carving competition is a part of the International Student Scholar Institute's 2-month-long carnival. For a list of the rest of the events, go to issi.neu.edu.
Northeastern's multicultural community came together at the first annual Empowerment Conference this past weekend. NUTV's Isabella Carrillo takes a look at the important message behind this event.
Here at Northeastern, there are several cultural organizations on campus. However, there is still a sense of separation.
I'm Filipino, so I am of color, and I guess our voice isn't spoken, and we're all not really outreaching to the right people to express how we feel.
To combat this division, the Cabral Center held its first ever annual Empower Conference.
I think what Empower does is bring people together, have this wonderful dialogue, and figure out next steps to be able to build a stronger foundation and future for all student groups.
The day-long conference offered a variety of workshops for students to attend. One looked at how students should respond when asked about their appearance.
I now have the ability to be able to engage with other people if I am approached with a very difficult question about my ethnic background or how I look.
Each session was geared toward leadership and success.
You really learn a lot of reinforcing a lot of leadership ideas and skills.
We really think our students here have a strong sense of their identity as individuals. We want them to understand how that applies to the various roles they play here on campus, and then maybe after that as well.
Students have the opportunity to advance their leadership skills and meet like-minded classmates.
With this Empower Conference, people have the tools and the knowledge to go search for the right people to ask to get what they want done.
It definitely opens up a lot of opportunities here at Northeastern.
Empower reminds students that the cultural groups on campus welcome everyone, regardless of color, to get involved. For NUTV, I'm Isabella Carrillo.
Career Services hosted an internship fair on Wednesday for students interested in spring or summer internships. Recruiters from 32 of the country's top employers, like Enterprise, Liberty Mutual, and the State Police, came to the Curry Ballroom to talk to students about potential internships or careers.
We've actually had a lot of successes in hiring Northeastern students over the years, and we love coming back.
Kristen Keogh, a recruiter from Liberty Mutual, offered her insight on what students can do to prepare themselves for future employers.
I think a lot of people are afraid to ask someone for a recommendation on LinkedIn, but if I was going to hire an intern and I saw their profile was already built up with a recommendation, I think that would go a long way.
Career Services will be hosting a LinkedIn workshop on Tuesday, February 21st from 3 to 4:30 p.m.
The Digital Media Design Studio is looking for video submissions featuring this year's theme, sustainability. Students can create a video no longer than 5 minutes with their interpretation of going green. The deadline is February 17th. For submission information and applications, go to lib.neu.edu/DMDS.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Northeastern.
Join us next week for another edition of the NUTV News Show. Good night.